Hi, friends. So glad you guys are here. Thank you and welcome to everyone. I have said hi to a couple of people. Brother Robert's in the house. Sue is in the house. Sue, I had so much fun talking to you earlier today. Regina, hello. Diane, hello. Don't want to miss anyone. Hang on there. New comments. Oh. Again, if I say hello to you 5 times, I just want to make sure I've said hello. Hey, bestie, Brandy's in the house. Dawn and Sophie Grace, hello. Glad to see you. I really wish I would stop getting these Facebook notifications on my live because it covers up stuff. Naomi, the crafty savage, is in the house. Hello, scrapping like a lady. Again, scrapping like a lady goes right before me, and I'm going to always say that. Again, I'm at 6 o'clock Central. She's at 5 o'clock Central, and she just gave us a wonderful tour of her craft room, and she's absolutely beautiful. Wow. I mean, just a sweetheart, beautiful inside and out. Hello, Patty. Hi, Erin. Glad to see you. Again, S&J Creations, hello. Hello. Glad to see you guys. As you can see, no Chuck Pinson. I am going to call them tomorrow and figure out what the heck is going on. Hi, Anita. Glad to see you. Oh, I'm tired of this blank wall behind me. Hello, Vanessa. I know Dawn and Sophie Grace, she is awesome. She really is. So much fun seeing her craft room and everything she's got going on. Everybody's saying hello, but yeah, no Chuck Pinson. And I've got the receipt and yeah, I've got a phone number to call. So actually, maybe after this live, because they're open until 9 tonight, so I may call them and go, where is my Chuck Pinson? I need it framed. I need it to hang it on my wall, because I'm certain all of you are bored to death of seeing me with nothing behind me. Ugh, and I'm trying to save this space. So yeah. So what's everybody been doing tonight or today or this, this past weekend? Hope everyone's doing well. I know a lot of my teacher friends went back for the first day after summer. Painful, but good too, because it's an exciting way to start the year. Oh, Silver. Silver again, I'm not going to give it away for anyone that hasn't watched it and wants to watch it. I cried my eyes out today. I'm in season 3, so I know what I know you know what I'm talking about, but I couldn't bear it. Yes, I am still watching, and I will watch the rest of all of them. I just love them. Hi, Bonnie. Glad to see you. Oh, scrapping like a lady. My hair is live today. Well, your hair was live today too. Again, scrapping like a lady. She goes on. Her YouTube live is at 5 o'clock Central. So again, go on there. I got in there today, and she is awesome. And again, I'm obsessed with her look. Hello, Nikki. Glad to see you. Doing diamond painting, doing red and rose, 40 by 50. My grandpa is still in the hospital. Oh, Robert, that's so nice. I'm so glad. Naomi says, I know what part you're talking about. A bald like a baby. I know. It was horrible. Horrible. But again, the whole series is not horrible. But there are some really sad parts. But there are also some happy parts. So I've just gotten to a happy part with my favorite character. So yeah. I know, Brandy, she is. She's beautiful. She really, really is. Starting to get dark here. It's still kind of light here. I'm kind of worried about Marlon. He's still kind of puny from this whole stomach bug thing. I bounced back, but he's still a little bit puny, and work is continuing to call him. And he's doing whatever he can do. He works a little, lays down a little, works a little, but I'm a little bit worried about him. Dawn, we are talking about Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey is a Netflix series that I obviously didn't watch when it first came out. And I am so glad that, I started watching it. You guys need to watch it. It's awesome. Hey, Cheryl, I am feeling so much better. Marlon is still a little puny, but again, he needs to eat something. Like I woke up this morning with a little bit of a headache from the whole drama of the stomach virus, but I ate a piece of toast. I ate some applesauce. You got to put stuff in your system that's not going to, mess with you too much. But I've been fine. I've gone to the store. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Melissa. Glad you're here. Yay. I know. Patty, I don't know. You know what they say, men are a little bit more tender when they get sick than women because, I got up, did the dishes, did the laundry, cleaned up, the kitchen was a mess and, I hadn't been up for a couple of days. So got all that done, ran the dishwasher, did laundry, and he was on the couch. Don't forget to hit. Oh, thank you, Naomi. You're so sweet. Write the name of it on the chat so I can write it down and watch it. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not in chat. Sorry. Okay. I just wrote it down. Downton Abbey. And again, it's about a very wealthy aristocracy back in prior to 1920. And it's really good. Hi, Marina. Glad to see you here. I hope I said hello to Ginger. Glad you guys are here. So yeah, I'm obsessed with Downton Abbey. But yeah, I was toggling back and forth between my Craftably and my Special Shape, Special Drills projects. Again, I am participating in a collab with Grace of Jupin Maltese. It's called All Things Craftably 21. That's our hashtag. And then I'm doing Smashing the Specials 2021 with Brandy of Mystery of Diamonds and Mindy of Mindy's Diamond Moment. So yeah, I'm now in the middle of refrigerator magnets and I keep toggling back and forth between the two. So we'll see. I hope I've said hello to everyone. But yeah, again, I talked for an hour and a half yesterday on my live and I'm like, what am I going to talk about tonight? So just, I'll do the very best I can. And if I bore you to death, I completely apologize. And I also have a whip and chat on Wednesday that I have to think of something to say. Ooh. So what's everybody working on tonight? Sharon is in the house. Hello, the Diamond Lady. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. It was, again, if you were in my live yesterday, I absolutely lost it. I just lost it talking about, the cause and everything else and my sweet student Kwanzaa. But we essentially raised more money for causes than we did last year, which is what's important. It's not about subscribers. It's not about how many likes you get, whatever. You are trying to raise money for these absolutely wonderful causes that do great things for people. Okay, Anita, depending on what collab you're working on, you can email me. My email is under every single one of my videos. You can email me the picture and I will give you credit and put it on Instagram for you. Oh gosh, Karina, you are not late. No one's ever late. So yeah, I know we all cried. I know. Hello, Don Loves Diamond Painting. I know. Naomi, I normally do not lose it and cry on my lives, but that story, I don't know. And again, I just talked to his mother and his birthday's, tomorrow. So it was tough. It was really hard. Working on hanging up curtains in our newly constructed bedroom. All right, Melissa, that's awesome. Bella Art Day Nicole is in the house. Hello, Jamie and Nicole, whichever one of you or both of you are watching. I'm so glad. Mississippi woman. All right. Oh, she's working on inspiration of Chuck Penson's. Chuck Penson's Inspiration of Spring Meadows. That's awesome. No. Scrapping like a lady. No. I have the link to the Childhood Leukemia Foundation under my live. You can watch it on replay, or if you don't want to watch it, you can just go to the link and donate. Thank you so much for considering that. That's awesome. Hello, Robin. Hello, Regina. Okay, I'm trying to read the chat. Jamie is still at the office, so it's just me. Okay, so it's Nicole. I didn't want to leave Jamie out. So yeah, Marlon is still kind of puny from the whole stomach bug thing, and he's been a little quiet today, so I'm a little worried, but we'll see. I just went out to get more ginger ale today right before the live. I'm like, I gotta go. I've got a live. And he's like, oh, do you want me to go? And I'm like, you are not going anywhere. Jeremy's in the house. Brother Jeremy, I'm so glad you're here. Hello, brother. Hello, Shalene. Welcome. Wow, these lives are so interesting because every single time I do one, it's just different people, and it's so much fun. I'm so glad you guys all came. Welcome. So when we left for San Antonio, which was, I don't know, about a week and a half ago, we left Pinky, our Chihuahua, with Marlon's parents. She's still there. He will not let her come home. And I'm like, when is she coming home? Because we're not giving that dog to your parents. That's our dog. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm missing her. I'm missing her badly. What else is going on? Hello, Ginger. Again, if I say hi to you 5 times, it's not because I'm insane. I just don't want anyone to think I have overlooked them or not said hello. Because I know it's frustrating to get on a live and say hello 5 times and no one says hello. So want to make sure I don't do that. So I will be doing a whip and chat on Wednesday for my All Things Craftably collab with Grace. And I have thought of a topic to talk about, and I may be telling a lot on myself, but I think it will be entertaining and hilarious. The topic is going to be stupid things I did as a child. And I did a lot. And I wasn't a bad kid. I was never in like major trouble. I was always a pink bow girl, but I did a lot of stupid stuff starting at age 2. So we'll see. Gonna work and lurk. All right, Sharon, no problem. Oh, thank you, Suzanne, for doing that. I need to smurf you, Suzanne. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess this whole chat up, but I will smurf you. What else is going on? Everyone is saying hello. Wait. Cheryl, we like insanity. Oh yeah, if it wasn't insane or wasn't crazy. I mean, starting this channel was insanity. I'm like, I'm not doing a YouTube channel and, Sweet Crashly's like, you've already got a channel and I didn't even know it. So, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Oof. Sue, I'm sorry. I cannot see on StreamYard who is smurfed and who isn't, so I forget. I was texting Mindy of Mindy's Diamond Moment today and asking her about some things regarding the retreat for next year coming up. And she said, Kara, remember blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, I'm having a case of CRS. Can't remember shit. So yeah. Yes, I just cursed again on my channel. I normally try not to do that, but that's what CRS is. Unpacking Silver. We, again, due to us and the stomach bug and everything else, it's kind of slowed down, but we have got to get to the bottom of these boxes. So I can't wait for, again, We haven't done a whole lot of decorating because, again, Fantastic Painters, Crystal and Brenda are coming down in September to help us with decorating because, as all of you know, I can't decorate my way out of a paper bag. I can dress you, but I can't decorate. So they're coming down to help us, hang pictures and all that. So that'll be fun. So it'll be. It's slow going, but at the same time, sometimes slow and steady. I know wins the race, but sometimes slow and steady too. You can do things you want to do instead of just rushing and throwing everything, where you think it should go. And you get to have a house that you really like. All right, Cheryl, 75% off home decor at Hobby Lobby. All right, I'm going to be there. In fact, I may go tomorrow. And this is so funny. People are like, oh, well, so how are you liking retirement? Again, I can go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow and get 75% off home decor. So, yeah. Enabler in chief. Who is the enabler in chief, Cheryl? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, he's feeling better. He's just still kind of dizzy and has a headache, but I really wish he would eat something. So, yeah. So, yeah, Shawana's here. Oh, you're the enabler. Oh, I thought Brandy was the enabler. She was talking to me today about so many different companies and what they got in new, and I did a thing. Brandy, I did a thing. I went to Diamond Painting Bliss and spent some money. Yeah, anyway. Yes, I know. Drink broth. Yes, some rice. Well, we made broth and rice yesterday, and I was the only one that ate it. So, yeah, he's gotta have something. He seems to feel better with just water and ginger ale, which is why I went out and got, ginger ale today. But I'm like, how about some Gatorade? Put some electrolytes back in your system, anyhow. I was told I am number 4, which means I must be slack. Why are you only number 4? Well, I would put Brandy as number 1, but it depends on who you talk to regularly. So Brandy is my number 1 enabler. You know what happened? I know, Brandy, I know. I bought a seahorse hairbrush. So again, Diamond Painting Bliss has hairbrushes now that you can diamond paint the back of, which Brandy informed me of. So, I had to go look. So I did. So I bought a seahorse hairbrush. I bought a Halloween light. It changes colors and all that. Oh God, what else did I buy? I bought one other thing. So anyway, Gatorade is high in salt, some electrolytes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, anything that you can put in your system that adds a little bit of sugar or salt or whatever. But yeah, he is not doing as well as I am, which worries me. Because again, we both had the same thing. And by the way, everyone will find this humorous. And I can cook. I have absolutely no delusions about what I can do and what I can't do. I cannot decorate my way out of anything. But I can dress you, and I can cook. And I cooked chicken and wild rice. And it was the very first time I had cooked in a while. I was just tired of eating fast food and crap. And I just thought, you know what? I'm going to make a home-cooked meal. So the first time I do that, Marlon gets sick. And he's like, it must have been the chicken. I said, if it was the chicken, I ate the same thing. So I don't know. What is going on? Yes, Karen, I am feeling better. Marlon is slowly coming back. We'll see how he does. So yeah, first day back for teachers today. First day back of staff development. Do you know how many years it's been since I haven't had to plan staff development? And that is a lot of work. Like, you have to fire up the teachers for the year ahead. You have to get them information. You have to make it fun and entertaining. And it's a lot. It was actually refreshing not to have to do that. So, yeah. I watched Downton Abbey instead. And again, I've been contacted by several people. How's retirement? How are you doing? I'm like, just fine. Just fine. Yay. Did I put a drill on upside down? No, I did not. Okay. So yeah, been watching Downton Abbey, got all the laundry done today, all the dishes done today. House is clean, although our housekeepers are coming tomorrow, which, they deeper clean than I do, but I just, need a clean house. So, did I miss anything? Oh yeah, Karen, again, I'm much better, obviously, from yesterday to today. I look a little different, but it was touch and go yesterday, and Marlon's like, just tell him you can't do it. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going on. So, hello, Crystal's Crafty Creations. Glad to see you here. So tomorrow I'm going to, not tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm going to be talking about dumb things I did as a child. So that should be fun in my whip and chat. I mean, when you have to talk for an hour and a half on a live, that's a lot to talk about. You're going, I hope I'm not boring everyone to tears. So yes, my baby turned 20. My second born turned 20. I am older than dirt at this point. You still look really pale. Really? Karen, you're going to laugh your head off at this. I actually, again, I feel much better, and I put on some self-tanner. So if I look that pale, oh no, I better put on more self-tanner. My baby turned 20, and we have been trying to set a date to have either lunch or dinner. So we have set the final date as Wednesday, so that'll be fun to see him. Because again, when you get to be, at a certain stage, your kids just have other stuff to do, and I get it. But it also made me glad that my mother and I talked every day before she passed away, because, you never know. And I keep telling my kids that, and they don't get it. And I didn't get it either. I didn't. But when she was gone, you get it. Or I got it anyway. So we're going to go have dinner on Wednesday night. He is going out of town with friends today and tomorrow, and then we will have dinner on Wednesday night. So I will have to record my whip and chat early during the day so I can go get him and we can go have dinner. Oh, I need a color change. Okay. Please. Oh, thank you so much, Cheryl, for doing that. I know, Patty. How do our babies turn 20? 20? Seriously? Wow. Yes. Again, let's talk about lives after me. So we got Scrapping Like a Lady at 5 before me. Then I come on at 6. Brandy goes on at 7. And this is all Central Standard Time. So make adjustments if you're not Central. Scrapping Like a Lady, 5 o'clock Central. I'm 6 o'clock Central. Brandy is 7 o'clock Central. And then Crystal goes on at 8 o'clock Central. So everybody get on those lives and support those great people, because again, I love them and have been very blessed to, again, get to know them. I don't know Scrapping Like a Lady very well. I've just seen her videos, but I'm certain she and I will be friends. And she's fantastic. Brandy is, she's my bestie. So, she wouldn't be my bestie if she wasn't totally amazing. And then Crystal and I have certainly gotten to know each other better throughout the past months, and she's awesome too. So I wish I was a mother. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Silver, again, don't really know what to say about that, but I will say at the same time, you are a very valued member of this community, and we love you. And there's really nothing anyone can say as far as that goes. And sometimes, like I've said in the past, the best thing to say is I don't know what to say. But again, we love you and we're behind you and we support you. So just know that, Silver. Just know that. I'm a dog mom. Okay, Regina's a dog mom. Yes, someone can one of my mods send Brandy's link up to her live in her channel? And again, if you have not subscribed to, again, Scrapping Like a Lady, to me, to Brandy, that she's Mystery of Diamonds, and to Crystal's Crafty Creations, you need to subscribe because they're awesome. And guess who just came on and whose channel is equally as amazing? If you've not subscribed to Crafting with Shay, subscribe to it. She's awesome. Hi, Shay. What's going on? Yeah, if somebody can send up Brandy's link to her channel, that's awesome. Jeremy, thank you so much, brother. I'm so glad you're here, Jeremy. What have you been up to? How's Mary Jane? How's Trapper do? You know I love seeing them. Okay, I think it's time, yes, to change colors. Okay. Hi, everyone, doing great. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Glad everyone is doing well. But yeah, it's awesome to see Brother Jeremy in here. Again, if you've not subscribed to Jeremy, JMJT Crafts, you need to do that on YouTube as well. He is awesome. Always has fun videos all the time. So Trapper is just playing with his phone. Mary Jane is lying on my bed being boss lady. Well, Jeremy, some things never change. So yeah, if you just type in Jeremy JTMJ Crafts, you'll get to his channel also on YouTube. He is awesome. He is awesome. Sorry, I was reading a message to Shay. This is my ADHD taking over. Sorry, I've got a million tabs open in my brain still. Hi, Lisa D. Glad you're here. So glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Fairy Tale Poet. Oh, I love that name, Fairy Tale Poet. Hello, glad you're here. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, pluses. No, not going to do the pluses. Upside down T's. Anyone else name their symbols? I do U-turns. I do upside down T's. Some of my symbols I name aren't as appropriate as I'd like to think, but they're fun. Anyway. Okay. Oh, Dana, happy birthday. So glad you're here. Thank you for coming. Wow. Oh no, Mystria just did a thing. Let me guess, diamond painting bliss? I don't know. Shay Marlin is doing a little bit better. He's still kind of dizzy. I knew you would know it, Naomi. You know, something flying. I know. We're talking about the same thing. Anyhow, there's one I call Tilted Planet. Yes, exactly. So Shay Marlin is doing a little bit better, but he is still dizzy and has a headache, and I'm a little worried about him. I went out and got us more Gatorade, so Yes. Again, Anita, thank you for offering that. Sometimes all you can do is talk to people that love you and know what you're going through. So, hi, Sarah. Glad you're here. Again, every week, this is amazing. And I never fail to be just absolutely astonished by people showing up and coming in. And, different people come in every week, which is awesome. So that is fun. But yeah, Marlon is back down on the couch. He is trying to give little sound effects. Oh, you guys know men and sickness. But seriously, he hasn't looked very well today. So I went out and got some more Gatorade. So yeah. Okay. So Brandy, Brandy and I are going to be twinsies with the hairbrushes. Yep. Again, don't mean to be an enabler, but Diamond Painting Bliss. They're amazing. Go check them out. You're right, Lisa. It is a man thing. What else did you get, Brandy? I know you didn't just get a hairbrush because you don't roll that way. What?
I heard that, Lisa.
Lisa says, Marlon, I heard that.
I'm watching her.
Mm-hmm. He said he'll be watching you. Don says, feel better soon. I know, Jeremy. It sucks to be sick, though. It really does. I get it. But at the same time, I will be sick with 102 fever and still doing laundry and getting up and doing stuff. And men are like, oh, it's terrible. It's awful.
Hey, I worked all day today.
Marlon is now whining at me. Saltines and ginger ale. All right. Oh, Shay says, send him well wishes from me.
Thank you,
Don
Shay.
says,
Thank you.
He says, thank you, Shay. Don and Sophie say, tell him to feel better soon. Oh, Lisa says, love you, Marlon. Shannon says, saltines and ginger ale. I'm like, yeah, that's been our diet for the past, I don't know how many days. Oh, funny. Well, I'm looking at him. Sorry, honey, it's not funny. It's not funny. Not funny at all. So, yeah, just, again, trying to toggle between my Java Joanna from Craftedly for my All Things Craftedly collab with Grace of GB Multis and smashing the specials with Mindy and Brandy. And obviously, Brandy and I have enabled each other today and purchased more specials to do. Yay! Fairy Tale Poet says, get well, Marlon. That is a while. Yeah. Cheryl says, feel better. Gotta go lay down for a bit. Oh, good night, Cranes. I hope you're well. And thank you for stopping in. That's awesome. So, yeah, but the Sparkle-a-thon was a huge success. I mean, again, I remember last year, so funny, and I'm gonna tell the story on Marissa, the Crafty Heifer. Again, another channel you might want to go check out because she's awesome. She had reached out to many people and said, hey, I'm thinking of doing this event and I need creators to get on. And I had, at that point, just started my channel. She's like, you need to be an experienced creator and have done a live and know what that means. Why is my phone ringing? Sorry. And so I reached out to her and said, hey, Marissa, I've done a few videos. I think I can do a live. And she said, I've seen your videos. I think you can. But again, I normally like to have people, on here that are experienced live people. And I said, well, I have tech support in Marlon. And again, was my first live. I didn't know what to expect. I'm pacing the floor back and forth. And I will tell you, when I started doing lives on this channel on Mondays, I would literally pace back and forth 15 minutes before the live going, what if I blank out? What if I don't have anything to say? Oh no. Karen says, I guess I shouldn't send him any great Laffy Taffy for a while.
Whoa, slow that one down.
He says, whoa, slow that one down. You might want that. I learned not to complain as a kid, my mom's. Yeah, Patty, my mother was an RN. So that is where I learned not to complain, because unless you are bleeding to death or dying, you were not staying home from school. You were going to school. Okay. I am so sorry. I'm going to now turn the phone off so these stupid telemarketers won't call me. Okay. Sorry about that. Is Sherry Baldy in the house? Hello, Sherry Baldy. I hope you had a great birthday with your daughter. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Again, you guys need to wait for it, because on Thursday, I'm going to be doing a Sherry Baldy Diamond Art Dreams haul. 3 paintings came in, and they are all amazing. Thanks, Steampunk. I'm so excited. My mom told me I should be glad that she didn't do what she had to take as a kid. Yeah, castor oil. Yeah, no, that's not going to work for me. That would make me sicker than I originally was, so I would just have sucked it up. Marlon might fight for some Laffy Taffy. Well, at least it would put a little bit of sugar in his system. Maybe he might feel a little better. Oh, good, Sherry. I'm glad it was wonderful. That's awesome. So anyway, yeah, Brandy and I were talking about Diamond Painting Bliss. I did a thing. She did a thing. So yeah, we're going to be hairbrush twins. So, and I do love Diamond Painting Bliss and supporting that company. They're an awesome company. Yeah, I got to slow it down a little bit on the spending.
Yes, you do.
Darn it, Marlon's awake now. He can hear everything I'm saying. That is no fair. Got one. Okay, wait. One of her last steampunk ones. I can't wait to get it. Also have I do too. I love the Unicorn Girl. See, Sherry? People are buying up those diamond paintings. Wait, what did Jeremy say? When I answer a telemarketer's call, I say Department of Fraud. How many? Oh, Jeremy. We love you. What's so funny too is when they call and I mistakenly, now, I mean, your cell phone says spam risk or unknown number or whatever, and I just don't answer it. But before, I would answer it and they would say, Cara, Karen, Carrie. And I knew it was a telemarketer, because unless you know me, you don't know how to say Kara. They said everything but Kara. And I would go, no, this isn't her. Well, who is this? It's the babysitter. Half the time they'd go, sure, and hang up. Pronounce my name right. I might talk to you. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia. Cynthia's in the house. You are, again, no one is ever late. If you join me, you are welcome at any time. So glad you're here. So yeah, that's how I dealt with telemarketers. That's funny. Karen says she's going to send you some great Laffy Taffy.
Yay.
Yay. I figure they can. Yeah. I mean, again, I never answer. Again, we don't obviously have a landline anymore. But we, leave our cell phone numbers, when we have to, leave a number. But, yeah, when telemarketers call, it'll say spam risk or whatever, and I won't answer. And what's funny is now their ploy is to call you and it says account services. That's a new trick, right? Account services. So you think, oh God, there's some account somewhere that I should be. Account services has been calling me for forever. And I feel like if it was really important, they'd leave a message, and they never do. You hand the phone to your 5-year-old and tell them it's Santa calling. That is the best. They will keep them on the phone forever. Hello, Ginger. If I've not said hello. So yeah, that's what, again, I don't answer or just say, I'm sorry, this is the babysitter. And again, I really have had a telemarketer go, yeah, right, and hang up on me. No problem. Speaking of calls, has anyone, do not lie, anyone on this live, do not lie. Has anyone prank called people? Back before cell phones, I know I'm dating myself. Oh my God. We would have such a good time prank calling people. There were, well, it's inappropriate, but I'm retired now. So we used, do I even say this? I don't want to offend anyone, but we thought it was hysterical at the time. We would call bowling alleys and they would answer. And we would say, do you have 10-pound balls? And they'd say, yeah. And we'd say, how do you walk? Sorry, I know, insulting to people. I try to keep it clean, but that one just was hysterical. Yes, I know. And you'd hang up and then they couldn't find you. Oh, all the time. Prank calling. I miss that a ton. I really do. My mother, and I don't know what St. Joseph's is. Apparently it was an aspirin at one point. That was before my time. My mother would prank call people and say, do you have St. Joseph's in a bottle? They'd say, yeah. And then she'd say, better let him out. Ha, ha, ha. But yeah, we would call. Oh God, it was terrible. Like I'm certain people would have called the police on us at this point, in this day and age. But prank calling was so fun. Prank calling the guy you really liked and had a crush on, and then hanging up, and why did we think that was so funny? I'm sorry again if I offended anyone. I'm sorry, but that was the funniest one we did. Sorry. Again, apologetic. Sorry. What else would we do? I can't remember, but yeah, prank calling people was so fun. Yes, I love prank calling people, and I prank called my uncle. Then he called my mom. Oh, Jeremy, you youngsters. As people in the fridge was running. Yep, told them to catch it. Oh my gosh. Good times before caller ID. You had to make sure yes, they couldn't hit star 69. If I remember star 69, oh, that's so funny. My dad would do prank call people he knew with cheesy lines, like a typical, I do not find. Oh my God. And then we would order pizza for people and send it to them, and they wouldn't know. And oh God, we were bad. I know, Deanne, those were the best days. Lead them on a wild goose chase. So I did not find crime. Okay, sorry. No. We would never, Silver, we would never do that. We would just call random people. We would never call. And I will tell you a story on my son. And I taught him a lesson. So he decided he would dial 911 at about 4 years of age one day. The police showed up at my door. He was under the bed, bawling. And I'm like, officer, will you please come in? And there were several officer encounters with Blake. Blake would not wear his seatbelt. Blake dialed 911, those types of things. And again, by prank calling, I do not mean we never called emergency services, ever. We just called random people and harassed them. So he called 911. The police show up. And he was under the bed crying with the phone. I didn't know what had happened. And I said, oh, you got a call from 911 from our home. Okay, come with me. He went into Blake's room. Blake is under the bed crying his eyes out. And again, he is a little stinker. He's lucky I love him. And he's lucky he's cute. He's under the bed crying. And I reached under the bed, very gently pulled him out. And I said, this is the police officer that showed up due to your 911 call. He'd like to speak with you. No. I said, oh yeah, you're going to talk to him. And he's going to tell you why you don't call 911 and hang up, because they will find you. So he went through and God bless him, he was actually kind of chuckling, but he was like, oh, you can't do that. No. Gave him a whole spiel, left. I'm like, thank you so much. I'm sorry for tying you up. Whatever. Asked him if they, okay. We would ask them if the walls were there, and if they said no, we said, what's holding the roof up? My kiddos did that at grandma's house. My kids let them in the house. She woke up to the cops standing in her living room. Okay, so the other police story involving my son. There have been a few more brushes with the law, but the two funny ones have been, no, again, he's not a convicted felon or anything, just make dumb decisions. The second one was I was driving down the road, and this is when Texas has a seatbelt law, and you will wear your seatbelt in the front and back seat. He was probably 5 or 6, and he's like, I don't want to wear this. And there was a police officer that was driving kind of around us. I mean, again, I wasn't speeding or breaking any laws or anything. And I waved him down. I'm like waving my hands frantically. So he pulls up behind me. And I said, oh, Blake, the police are behind us. I think they want to talk to you about not wearing your seatbelt. Same thing happened. Police officer comes up to my car. He's like, ma'am, are you okay? I said, oh, yes, I'm totally fine. I said, but my son in the back seat doesn't seem to think he needs to wear a seatbelt. Will you please talk to him about what is the law and what is appropriate about wearing a seatbelt? And again, without hesitation, this police officer was like, oh, yes, ma'am. He walked around Blake's window. I rolled it down. Hi, Sue. Glad you're here. And gave him a whole spiel on why he should be wearing a seatbelt and how it's against the law not to. And I mean, Blake was freaked out. It was so funny. Anyway, so Silver, don't worry. We never called emergency services. We never took them out of commissions. We just called like pharmacies and bowling alleys. And I remember my best friend and I in high school, we had this one number we called, and it was this idiot. I mean, and he would talk to us for hours, and, we gave him fake names and everything. And I don't know, it was very strange. Anyhow, we finally decided at the end of the day, probably best not to talk to him again because, again, this was just a joke to us. And he was just like, oh, well, hey, you want to meet me for lunch? I'm like, no, we really don't. My grandparents, we do that all the time. Oh, I know. Grounding from the phone. And again, these were phones. Again, I'm sorry, all you youngsters on here. These were actually phones connected to cords. Yeah, you couldn't walk too far away. So, and again, my friends and I had phones in our room, but again, we'd have to really be quiet because this would be really late at night. Anyway, the fun that we had. And the funny things you guys say remind me of this kind of thing. I don't know where I get it, but I get it from you. So, yay. Okay, color change time. What do I need to do? Okay, this is it an 8 and 20? Okay, sorry. Changing colors. My son and his friend just like, oh, yeah, okay. So pay phones were different. You couldn't really trace it. But again, I'm just talking about prank phone calling. I am not encouraging anyone to take emergency services out of what they need to do. We never did that. Again, we called pharmacies, random people, boys we liked, bowling alleys. That's it. We never called emergency services. So please don't think I'm advocating that, but it was fun. Hey, y'all. Hey, Cindy. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, Brandy, go get ready. No problem. Glad you came in. I will see you in your live. I'm going to be getting off of here in a couple of minutes. Again, I like to give people breaks between lives so you can, again, get a cup of coffee, go to the bathroom, and get in Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds, live. We were talking about, oh my gosh. Cheryl, the Jerry Lewis telethon. Goodness. I will never forget that. Again, it was Labor Day weekend. Again, I'm dating myself, but I know this. It was Labor Day weekend, and it was a great cause. It really, really was. But Jerry Lewis would start crying and all this stuff and, give us more money and blah, blah, blah. And, again, I would tell my father, I said, we need to give to this cause because again, good night, Diane. Because again, it was a great cause. And, I had a baby, not my personal baby, but a baby of an office worker died of spinal muscular atrophy. So I'm in no way making fun of it. But back in the day, I'd be like, okay, Dad, you have to give money to this cause. But I mean, it would be like 3 a.m. and my dad would be like, you're waking me up, Kara, really? And I'm like, yes, we have to give. Or the psychics you could call. Yeah, I mean, Shannon and I didn't do that. But anyway, so the Jerry Lewis telethon, there would be points where I'd be like, okay, is he okay? Like, he had been up way too long. But again, it was a great money for a great cause. And again, I had an office lady that lost a baby due to the most severe form of muscular dystrophy. So I am in no way making fun of that disease or anything else. But yeah, I remember the Jerry Lewis telethons. Just a good memory. Anyway, either just from the commercials. Melly is in the house. Hello. I know, I love Jerry Lewis too. He was hysterical. So again, we're not going to talk on that too long because again, it hits home with people, and if someone's had someone suffer from that debilitating disease, that's terrible. So I just wanted to talk about crank calling people. Okay, so it is 6:53. And oh, thank you, Naomi. Again, you have not gone to the Crafty Savages YouTube channel. She's amazing. And again, she has, guest stars. Baby Yoda, Gizmo. It's awesome. So thank you for doing that, Naomi. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to give you guys a few minutes between my live and Brandy's live to, again, just take a little bit of a break. Get a coffee, go to the bathroom, and I will see you back in Brandy. Again, Mystria Diamonds, Mystria Diamonds. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I always am so blessed and so lucky that you guys are here. So, yeah. And I know. I mean, again, every week there are just different people in here, and it, again, makes me happy. So, all right. Bye, Ginger. Bye, Cynthia. I hope you guys had a great time. And I'll see you next week. Actually, I'll see you in my Whip and Chat on Wednesday, where I reveal the dumb things I did as a kid. So hope you're there. Love you guys. Bye. Have a great evening, and I'll see you in Brandy's live.